everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather and this is Saving SuperMom. Today is Freebie Friday. I hope you had a great week. It's the weekend. We can finally woosah, breathe. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend, whatever you're doing. What are we doing? My husband has to work tomorrow, and then Sunday is my daughter's softball photos, but other than that, all we plan on doing is putting our butts in the pool because it is going to be hot. And then all next week, you guys, is going to be like in the upward, like the high 90s. I'm not looking forward to that. Definitely catch me in the pool all week next week. All right, so we've got our Freebie Friday binder. We've got our Tinies. This is our last day of Tinies for a week. So I already did my budget for next week with our last paycheck, since we did get paid today. And we had some higher bills than expected. So I had to take away from our Tinies for next week. And then I'm also not doing our Summerween next week. I am doing it today. But other than that, next week will be full of our end of month stuff. So I don't have any lack of content for you guys. It's the best week, in my opinion, because we're wrapping it up, you know? I love the end of the month. All right, so I've got my $30. I've got my four-sided die. We're starting on number 6, and here we go. Starting off strong with $4 on 6. I don't know if we're finishing anything today. I did not peek, but we'll see. I am going to try to finish as much as I possibly can, if I can. So if I have any extras, then I will redistribute if I need to. You know me, you guys. You know me. We aren't going to get anywhere if we just keep rolling ones, though. All right, so I've only got $1 left for number 1. So we'll start number 2 next week. But yeah, so let me know what you guys are up to this weekend. I am curious. All right. So number 1 number 1 got $4. We were able to make it around, so I'm happy about that. I didn't even get the challenge. Okay, so $4 we are putting into this one from, let me grab a color. What am I feeling today? Purple looks cute. This one is from Christine's Creations on Ko-fi. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4. So all together now, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And did I say I had $30? I meant 20. I come with $20 on Friday. I just realized I said that. I don't know why that popped up in my head, but it did. All right, this one is from Carly, a budget with Carly. We got $1, 2, 3, $4. It looks like almost everyone got $4 today, which is nice. All right, so we will color in 4, finish off this row, and then start the second row. Yay. Such a cute butterfly. So we've got $1, 2, 3, 4, $5. You guys, I got my hair cut. I will insert a picture of before and after. I probably got maybe about 12 inches cut off my hair. Went a little bit shorter than I went in thinking I was going to. And she is my best friend. So I literally told her, I said, do your thing, girl. I said I want it at my collarbone. It's at my collarbone. It is, I am obsessed. Obsessed. I did not do the red that I normally do. And I've been red for a few years. And not like red, like redhead, but like more like a wine cherry cola. And I feel so confident with that color. But when I have my hair really short like this, I love doing balayage, like lived in bronzy color. So that's what I did. And I am obsessed. I feel like I am in the 90s again. Like, not my 90s, but like 90s hairstyle. Like, I felt very Velma from Scooby-Doo. And I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It's giving housewife. I'm not a housewife. I'm not. Let's just put that there. Anyway, moving on. This one is from Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner. Her YouTube best exclusive from December. We got $1, $2, $3, $4. We've got a theme going on here with the 4. So I'll color in 4 of these guys. So now we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I went to the bank today to get my money, and they absolutely love when I go there, and I love them. They're the sweetest people. $1 for number 4, which of course is our biggest one from Oma Crafts and Budgets. I'll color in a 4 or a 1. I'll color in a 1. But I always go with my cash slips, my breakdown teller slips. I'll show you guys this. So I have these laminated. I have like, I don't know, like 20 of them just everywhere, kind of scattered about. But I love them because it makes it so easy. Our communication is very clear. And today, the one teller, she goes, you need to sell these because they are absolutely amazing. We love when you come in. It makes it so easy. There's so many people, specifically at the branch that I go to, that they want certain denominations. So it just makes it so much easier. And, you know, I was there while one of, like, an older gentleman comes, and he's, you know, like my great grandparents' age, like he's very old, and he comes up and he wants a withdraw, and he wants certain denominations, and it took him literally 10 minutes just to tell her what he wanted because he was thinking about it on the fly. And I'm just like sitting there like, oh, if only I had an extra one, I would love to give it to him right now. So that made me think that I think I'm going to bring those to my shop. So let me know down in the comments below if you would rather have a physical of maybe like a pack of 3 laminated ones, or would you like a pack of, like, I don't know, like 25 or 50 disposable ones, like a notepad, not a sticky note, but like a notepad version of like a disposable one. Let me know down in the comments below. First of all, if I were to bring that to my Etsy shop, would you purchase it? And second of all, would you rather have like a pack of 3 or 5 laminated ones, or would you like a notepad that has like a pack of 25 or 50? Let me know, because I'm heavily thinking about it. All right, so with Oma Crafts and Budgets, we've got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 out of 40. That one's going to take us a while, but I'm okay with that. Number 5 got 1, and this one comes from Ellie on Earth. So we can color in another one of this one, and it's only got $2 so far. And then lastly, we've got number 6 And this one, we just put this one in last week. This one is a free digital download on my Ko-fi. It's a beautiful red cardinal. We've got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. This was a winner because we started and went through twice on this one. So I can do the whole row and 2 more. So $6, starting us off really strong in this one. Awesome. All right, so didn't finish anything today. That's okay. We had a really good start. I do have one more Friday for the end of the month. So, eek. No, I don't. This was the last Friday. All right. So, maybe we'll start off July strong then, because we're getting close on some of those. All right. Sorry, I had to yawn. We are going to do the Summerween Collab. So this is a big collab that I am in with 20 other people, or 19 other people. There's 20 of us total. And it is hosted by Nicole at Keeley Creations. And I liked what I did last time. So I think instead of using the dice randomizing cards, I'm just going to roll a d12. Because I like how it was just distributed. I like how it was distributed last time. So, if you are just now seeing this for the first time, I put $20 a week in this collab, and I'll do this right here. So I use Propcoin, and Nicole at Keeley Creations, she has all of the goodies on her Ko-fi. She's got covers, she's got these dashboards, both in A5 and in A6. She's got, what else? Oh, the number cards that are 1 through 20. So if you want to do a randomization like I do, she has those. And then she also has the dice randomizing cards, which I used the first 2 times, I think. And I love them. I'm going to keep them, and I'm going to use them in future things because I laminated them and they're absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at this pumpkin with the little sunglasses. It's so cute. But I have a ton of Propcoin. She also includes the Propcoin in her file. So I've got $20 in prop, and I'm shuffling these. But you can get all of our savings challenges on all of our Ko-fis. I did not tag everybody in last week's video because I was playing catch up. I literally had 3 videos in one. So if you missed that one, it was on Tuesday. I had Freebie Friday, I had Sunday Fun Day, and I had $2 Tuesday in that video. It's over an hour long, but it's a lot of fun. It's unedited, so I didn't even watch it. So that was real life, because I don't even remember what happened. And I know I had talked to my husband at one point because he was asking me if he could cook some rice for himself because it was a free-for-all dinner kind of night. And yeah, that was, and it was late at night. It was a hot mess, but it was over an hour long. I think it was like an hour and 7 minutes or whatever. But we did all of the things that I do on this channel in one video. And so it was kind of cool to see, honestly. Like, or not see physically, but like it was kind of cool to do all of the things in one video. But anyway, so what I do for this collab is I've got my bank right here, and I did not shuffle them. I flip my card, and so I go to that budgeter, and then I roll my dice, and that's how many prop coin I get. I got the idea from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets when she does her her summer edit. And I love it because it keeps you from having to figure out where a bigger budget's going to come from. It keeps you being able to do different collabs, especially huge ones, and it's not as stressful, and it's still a lot of fun. Propcoin is severely underrated. I know a lot of budgeters are starting to use prop coins more and more as the time comes on, or as the time goes on. So it makes me happy being able to do it. All right, so we are going to start off with Camila at Budget by Camila. We got 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So what I do is I go through until my prop coin's gone, and then once we're done, we go through and we go through all the challenges and cross things off. So that's what I'm gonna do. So now we're gonna go to 19, which is Tanya. T is a saver. And we're doing 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh my gosh. They all just like exploded out of my hand. Thankfully, I have my cozy blanket on me, so it landed all on my blanket. All right, now number 12 is Megan at Rad Girl Budgets. One more, there we go. And she's getting 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we did finish one of them. So I cashed her out. We finished Beth's at Cat Lady Budgets. And so I cashed her out and we saved $3 with that. And then I honestly don't know what I'm going to do with all of this money after, but I'm having fun while we're playing. So, and I am playing this to its entirety. So if it takes me through the fall, that's okay because it's spooky. Okay, so we are on Nicole at Keely Creations, who is the host. She's only getting 2. Womp womp. Hopefully those are not just 25 cents. All right, who's getting 3? 13 is Morgan at Dice Budget and Saves. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. I liked the higher numbers that we were getting in the first place. 9 is Kelly at 5 Bears Printables. So everybody has a YouTube except for Kelly. And so I'm going to make sure that I tag everybody down in the in the description of this video. The only reason why I didn't do it last video is because it was literally every single binder and every day that I play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will tag everybody's channel down below. The only exception is Kelly at 5 Bears Printables. She does not have a YouTube channel, so I have her Ko-fi. I don't know why my dog's barking. I have her Ko-fi listed down below, so you can get her challenge. All right, next is number 8, and that is Katie at Claudie's Creations. And we're getting 3 here. Sorry if you hear my dog. Kendra at Budget with Kendra. Oh, other way. Right here. We're doing 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My mother-in-law is upstairs with my kiddos, and I bet you any money they're playing outside with the door open, and my dog sees them playing and wants to be out there with her or with them. All right, number 4 is Courtney at the Millennial Saver, and we are doing 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's exactly the amount that we had left. All right, so now we are done. I am going to put these behind, and we're going to start with this one next time. I'll just keep that there for now. And we're going to go to the front, and we will do all of the challenges now. So I'll do a little switcheroo. And we're starting off with Camila's. All right, so Camila, we did $25, $50, $75, $1, $2, $3 even. So 3. Purple. Okay, so we didn't need that amount. So what we need is 25, 50, 75, 1, 25, 50, 75, 2, 225. So I'm going to take 75 cents and just snowball it to the one behind. Like the next one that got prop coins. And we are done with this one. And we saved 2 and 4, so that's $6. So at the end, we'll cash out with $6 and put that in her envelope. So 75 cents. The next one who got prop is Courtney at the Millennial Saver. So we'll add the 75 cents to hers. Awesome. And then I'll also go back and take out Camila's card so that we don't draw her again. All right, so now we're at Courtney's, and she got 1, 2, 275. 275. So we've got 25, 50, 75, 1. 25, 50, 75, 2, and then 75 cents. All right, we are almost done with this one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got $1.25 left on this one, and this will save us $7. All right, the next one is Claudie's Creations. Oops. Here we go. Miss Katie. Come on. We've got $1. So we've got 25, 50, 75, $1. Perfect. We've got a ways to go on this one, which is totally fine with me. Next is Miss Kelly at 5 Bears Printables. We got 25, $1, $2, $2.75, $2.75. So we've got 50, 75, $1, 25, 50, 75, $2, and then 25, 50, and 75. So it looks like we only have 50 cents left on this one, and then we will be done with Kelly. All right, next we've got Budget with Kendra. Ooh, dropped my prop again in my lap, thankfully. All right, we've got Miss Kendra, Budget with Kendra. So we've got $1, $2, $2.75. That seems to be the pattern here. All right, $2.75. So we've got we've got 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, 50, 75, $2, and 25, 50, and then 75. So these little circles, I kind of like grouped all of these together to make sure that I got an even amount. And then everything I did was 25 cents for all the icons. I think some of like the games and stuff, I want to play like in the actual like how it's meant to be played. So after this collab is done, I eventually plan on reprinting the games of some of these ladies that they've created and doing them probably next fall or next summer, because I really want to play them. They're all so beautiful. I really want to play them like how they're actually made. And I think that's how I'm going to be able to do it. So next we've got Megan at Rad Girl Budgets. So we got, let me make sure I'm still recording. Yes. $1, $2, $3, $3.75. $3.75. So we've got 25, 50, 75, $1. That one's done. All right, and then this one is $1, so that's $2. 25, 50, 75, $1, 25, 50, and 75. So that was $3.75. So now all we have left is just this right here. Perfect. So we'll have $9. So we're almost done with Megan's. All right, next is Morgan at Dice Budgets and Saves. We got 75 cents. So there's a 50 right here and then 25. So we're almost done with this one. We only need 50 cents and then we can move on to this one down here. All right, next we've got Miss Nicole at Keeley Creations. And we got 50 cents. Big spender. All right, there's a 50 right here, so I'll just cross that off. Okay. And the next one we've got is Miss Tanya at T is a Saver. All right. This one got a lot. All right. We've got $1, $2, $3.50, $3.50. So we've got 50, 1, 52, 250, 275, 3, 25, and 50. So we only need $2 more here and we'll be done. And I think that was it. Yes, perfect. All right, so we finished, which one? I forgot. Camila's. All right, which I have her, I literally pulled her up right there. All right, so $6. Got 5 and 6. So when I am done, I just put the money in the envelope. So we are officially done with Beth at Cat Lady Budgets and Camila at Budget by Camila. That's awesome. So 2 down, 18 to go. And I'm going to take out Camila's, which was 2. So we're going to take number 2 out. Perfect. And then put these here. Perfect. And I just put these off to the side because they do not fit in my binder. All right, so next we're going to do Tinies, and then I will let you guys go and enjoy your weekend. All right. I'm done with this. Okay, Tinies. So with this one, I bring only, well, not only, but I bring $7. I do this every time. I bring $7 in cash, and then I convert that to $7 in prop coin. I already have the money back here in the bank. We are starting off on number 7 today, and I roll a 3-sided die and see how far we can get with this one today. I really don't know the status of any of these, so we shall see if we finish anything here today. Two for 2. How about a 3 for 3? Yeah, 3 for 3. Yippee. 2 for 4. So let me know. We are closing in on Q2. Let me know how you guys did for Q2. Is there anything that you want to accomplish by Q3? Let's talk about some goals. Is there anything that happened in Q2 that you, I guess, got set back on with like your Q2 goals? Like, did you not achieve them? Let's talk about that. The reality of budgeting is we create these goals to try and accomplish them, but that doesn't mean they're going to be accomplished because things happen. And I know for our situation, we are even more in debt than we were when we first started the year. I had some medical things come up and I can't afford the $2,000 bill. So I got put on a medical loan. And so that was an extra $2,000 that we weren't really expecting. And then a couple credit cards got maxed. And so, you know, it's just, that's how life is, you know, it sucks. But we are all here to help keep each other accountable, stay motivated, even in the tough times. So let me know down in the comments below how you guys are doing. And if it's a tough time for you, please let us know so we can lift you up, because I know for firsthand, it is so hard, both mentally and emotionally. And I want to be able to be there for you guys. And, you know, the community is just so amazing. and we lift each other up because we all know exactly how it feels to be in the season of life where you're struggling and you feel like you're digging a hole that the dirt is literally crumbling down on you. I know, at least that's how I feel sometimes. And when I come on here and I am showing up for myself, our family, financially, and you guys are showing up for me in the comments and liking and watching and, you know, supporting my Etsy shop and supporting my YouTube channel and just being there, cheering me on. It's like you are taking a shovel and you're removing that loose dirt that is falling in on me, and you're helping me, you know, climb out of this hole that I'm in mentally and emotionally. You know, like, obviously financially, this is the hole that I dug and my husband dug, and so we are the responsible for digging ourselves out that way. But the shovels that you guys bring every single video, every week, every month, every day, they do not go unnoticed. And I just want to thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, and I do not take you guys for granted whatsoever. We talk about the community at every waking chance we can because we are just so entirely grateful for all of you. All right. So while I was talking, I crossed these off. This one is from Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner. It was a YouTube Bestie exclusive back in December. And we had 75 cents, so I crossed off 3. So we still have a little bit of ways to go, but it will save us $4 in the end. Number 2 got 75 cents. And, ooh, it only needed a quarter. Yay. So this was in spot 2. And I said 75, so I'll pull that 50 back out so I don't confuse myself. Let's see. Oh, this one's cute. All right, so we're going to do this one, and this one comes from Oma Crafts and Budgets. So we've got 50 cents to put in this one, and I've got a 50 right here. So this will save us $4 in the long run. So we're going to put that in spot number 2. All right. Number 3 got $1. And this one comes from Plan to Save Designs. We can do 4 of these. Like the wider tip, it goes faster. All right, so it looks like we only need 75 cents. So hopefully, I don't remember where we were supposed to start. I'll have to watch the video back and do that. All right, number 4 got 75 cents. And this one comes from Jenny at the Dramatic Panda. For my next trick, I will forget to respond. Oh shoot, what did I say? 75? 1, 2, 3. $4 will save us with that one. 50 cents for number 5. This one comes from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. We can do 2 more of these. And then we've got 75 cents for number 6. This one comes from Courtney and Nurse Court Budgets. 1, 2, and 3. This will save us $5. Be humble. You guys know me and everything bees. I need it all. 50, $1.50 for number 7. And that's what this one needed. So 25, 50, 75, $1.50. This one comes from Charlemagne Budgets. We're all a little Irish today. This one saved us $4 in spot 7. And we don't have any rollover, but I will get another one. We can do this one from Tailor Your Budgets. Orange You Glad, we make such a great pair. So cute. I love puns. It'll save us $5. All right, number 8. Last but not least, we got $1 going into this one. Oh, and we only needed a quarter. And this one comes from Budget with Amanda and saved us $3. That is in spot number 8. We'll get one more. We'll get this cutie right here. This one is from Budgeting by Kim. We've got 75 cents. We can start this one off in spot number 8. So 25, 50, and 75. This will save us $4. Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and cash out. So we've got, let's see, 3 today we completed. So 3 for this one, 4 for this one, and 4 for this one. Perfect. All right, and then let me put these away before I forget. And I like to allocate these right away for that instant gratification while waiting for all of the others to save or to finish and reallocate by the end of the month. All right, so we've got number 2 is Harper, and when I finish ones for my kiddos, they always go into their savings. So I've got $4 going into her savings. So now we've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 26. That's awesome. All right. And then next we've got number 7, and that is, oh, I love when I finish both my kiddos at the same time. So number 7 is going to my other daughter, Charlotte. And like I said, straight to savings. So this one is getting $4 as well. And we've got 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 2, and 3. Yay, we can do a deposit this month. That's so exciting. So I deposit every $50 for my kiddos for their high yield savings. The reason why she has more than my oldest is because her birthday was in April and she received money for her birthday and we put it in her savings. All right, and number 8 is for my puppers, Luna. She's getting $3. And so now Luna has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. So it's like all 3 of my kiddos got theirs today. Awesome. Yay. I love the Tinies. I didn't think I was going to feel as good. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think that I was going to have this big of like the gratification of saving a couple of dollars here and there, but honestly, it has changed my view of small wins. Back when I mean, even just like a month ago before I started this, the Tinies, and I watched everybody doing it, but I feel like watching people do it versus you doing it yourself, you get a different satisfaction. And I know you all know what I'm talking about. Like, obviously our common sense tells us, like, we're watching people do it and we see the significance it can be, but it's not until you are physically doing it yourself where it like clicks and you're like, oh, it's actually working and it's actually building up little by little. And I love how Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets is doing her Tinies, where she has her categories, she has her trackers, and once she hits $50, she's changing a category. So I think I might take that, and instead of every whatever, I'm going to switch it. I think I'm going to reevaluate my savings, or my categories, my sinking fund categories. Oh, this is splitting. And I think I'm just going to, I'm going to keep ours. But I'm going to, I think, switch them around. So I'm going to reevaluate what I want to save for the month of July, because I am going to continue this. I don't think I'm ever going to stop this, honestly, unless my budget doesn't allow it anymore. I'm going to continue this because I love it so much. But I think for the month of July, since I did this for June and May, I had 2 months of the same exact categories in the same spot. I think for July, I'm going to switch them up and have them in different spots, and then maybe different categories for a couple of them. But I'm loving it. It is super satisfying, and it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy. And with having ADHD, and I know if you have ADHD as an adult, like, you can understand this completely. Having ADHD and being unmedicated myself, I get bored of things so fast. Like, literally, sometimes it'll be a day, it'll be a week. Sometimes I'll make it a whole month and I'll be shocked that I'm still doing it and still loving it. I have been doing cash budgeting, since 2021. I am on my 5th year of doing it and being successful at it, I would say. Obviously we have hiccups and we have forks in the road and we have bumps and we have craters sometimes even. But it hasn't been until I started doing savings challenges where I feel like I have been the most consistent, because I'm having so much fun. And I was talking to one of my friends who actually is a therapist, and she was telling me how a lot of ADHD people are successful at things when they gamify their projects or whatever they're doing, because there's something in the brain that kind of makes it more fun and like more, I guess, like childish in a way, like more kiddish. And it just kind of like brings you back down to like a lesser reality, if that makes sense. Like, obviously money is real. You're dealing with your finances, your funds, everything is real. But when you gamify things, it just makes it more fun and more appealing and more addictive in that kind of sense. And it is so true. Like, I've been doing the savings challenges for 2 years now, 3 years now, 2 years. I don't even remember anymore, but this is the longest that I've stuck with something, and I still love it to this day. Sometimes I love it even more than when I first started. Obviously, there are times where I get burnt out, but it's not necessarily what I'm doing. It's the filming aspect that I get burnt out, and I think that's why bulk filming really works best for me because I can do everything in 1 or 2 days and then take several days off. And it just, that's what works for me, and that's what keeps me like going. But yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. I've been talking your ear off, and if you're still here and you're still listening to my rambling of my soapbox of Friday, thank you so much. And if I lost you back there, I'm sorry. This is just me. But nonetheless, I love you and I appreciate you, and thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me today and every day if you come back. If you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button so we can keep going on this journey together, because it's just so much fun. And always remember, my friends, you are amazing, you are worthy, and you are more than enough, and I will see you in the next video.